guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a minute since I have released a video here on this channel, but trust me, it is well worth the wait because today we are taking your leftover mashed potatoes and we're turning them into waffles. Yeah, you heard that right, a waffle. Now, if this is your first time here, my name is Tia. Welcome to this channel. I hope you stick around because here I love to show you how you can live and thrive eating a vegan, whole food, plant-based lifestyle, right? It doesn't have to be difficult. In fact, it's actually pretty easy. And if I can do it with a family who isn't 100% vegan, right? Like, you can do it too. You might find yourself in the same boat as me, or you might have a family that's all vegan, but maybe you're struggling sticking with this, making meals that are quick and easy. I'm telling you, I gotcha. So make sure you subscribe to this channel for more. Okay, so before I get into this and show you how I make these, I do wanna say, I know a lot of y'all absolutely freaking love potatoes, and I gotta say, unpopular opinion here, but it's not really my favorite starch. I mean, I would much rather eat like rice, beans, lentils. I've never been a big potato fan. Now, I'm a big French fry fan, right? But when we talk about like baked potatoes or whole potatoes, I don't know, it's just not my jam. But I do love me some mashed potatoes. And don't get me wrong, I have my moments where I love to eat like Yukon Gold potatoes and stuff, but that quickly goes. But yeah, I do love mashed potatoes. And so lately I have been trying to eat more potatoes, right? Because they are low in calorie, they're low on that calorie density scale. They are great for satiation. I mean, these are, Google it, right? Like the one food that is the most satisfying in the world, it's the potato. And potatoes, in fact, actually keep me full for pretty long. So I have been trying to eat more, which means I've been eating more mashed potatoes. And as much as I love them, I'm getting a little tired of it. And I find that these potato waffles give me a Chick-fil-A fry vibe. And so I have been making them like crazy. So I'm just gonna jump right into how I make these, and I just want to note, you're gonna wanna make sure you stick around till the end because I'm gonna throw in there another way I've been finagling my mashed potatoes to eat them more, and this one's really good too. So yeah, make sure you don't skedaddle out of this video too soon because you're not gonna wanna miss it. So this may ruffle a few feathers, but I'm here to tell you this is quite all right if you want to make your mashed potatoes with potato flakes. Now these are literally just dehydrated potatoes. That's the only ingredient in there. If you can get organic, amazing. I think Bob's Red Mill makes organic mashed potatoes. I typically get those, or organic potato flakes. I typically get that, but it was gonna take a while for me to order that on Amazon. I couldn't find it at any of the stores, and I really wanted to make this video for y'all, so this is quite all right. Now, if you prefer to use real potatoes, which I totally would if I had them and I had mashed potatoes made, or I had leftover mashed potatoes, you can totally do that too. When I'm making my mashed potatoes with these potato flakes, you're just gonna take your mashed whole potatoes and do the same thing I'm doing with these, okay? So I just get these at Whole Foods. This is the 365 brand, but again, Bob's Red Mill does sell organic potato flakes, I believe. I'll link that in the description. So, okay, let's get to mixing. Okay, so we're taking almost half of the box of mashed potatoes, and I'm just gonna add water to this. Now you can add plant milk if you want. I just find water works just as good, especially with the seasoning I'm putting in here, and you know, it helps save on calories. So let me go add some water really quick. So I put quite a good amount of water. I can't really tell you how much because I didn't use any kind of measuring cups, but you just want it kind of like this consistency. You want to be able to have it go in the waffle maker. You don't want it like liquid, like you would do pancake batter, right? You want it kind of mushy like this, okay? Now I'm gonna be adding nutritional yeast to this, so it's gonna make it a little bit thicker. So we're just gonna play it by ear. But one thing I love to add to this is everything but the bagel seasoning. I feel this gives it a good like garlicky, salty, just interesting flavor. I don't add too much. This one that I get at Whole Foods is actually probably one of the lower sodium ones. This is 70 milligrams for 1/4 of a teaspoon, so this one's pretty good. And then I'm gonna add about 1/4 of a cup of nutritional yeast. And that's it. I'm gonna mix that around. You see how it's thicker? And then if I feel like it needs a little more salt, I'm gonna taste it. I know some of y'all might be like, ew, that's gross, but I don't think it's that gross, honestly. So I'm gonna mix this around. Trust me, I know it doesn't look amazing, but it's going to be. It's going to be. Okay, it's cold, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more salt. Now let me tell y'all, I would maybe put a little more water. I'm gonna put a little more water in here. This is a little too thick, so give me 1 second. Okay, so this is the kind of look you want your mashed potatoes to have. And I do want to say one more thing about these mashed potatoes in the box, right? I like to use these because they're quick and easy for me to whip up mashed potatoes or these waffles or the things I'm gonna show you at the end of this video really quickly. If I was craving these potato waffles and I didn't have any mashed potatoes made and I knew I had to go bake potatoes to make mashed potatoes or put whole potatoes in the microwave for 10 minutes and then wait for them to cool to make the mashed potatoes, I wouldn't make this, right? So I might fall off the wagon at that point. So I always love to have potato flakes on hand for when the opportunity arises where I do want to eat this. I also have it on hand for when I make my healthy vegan mama cheese sauce, and let's not, lie about that. Okay, so we're gonna just take these potatoes and, stuff them on there, okay? I'm actually just gonna try to pour them in. Oops, try not to let them fall. Again, filming, so it gets kind of hard. Yeah, I took that off the counter and put it in the waffle maker. I think they're clean countertops. Okay, that looks like it's stuffed pretty well. You just wanna make sure, like, when you shut it, you got yourself a thick waffle. You don't wanna go skimpy on this at all. I might actually put okay, look at that. Okay, now I'm gonna shut it and press down. I'm gonna hold it down for a couple minutes and then I'm gonna flip it. You see that happening? You see it coming out the sides like that? That's what you want. That's what you want. You just scrape it off and let it fall on that thing down there. And I have this on 5. And I just flip it when I feel the time is right, I have made a mess for this video, but it doesn't matter. Now, how do I know these are ready? This will usually light up ready, but I love to check just in case. So I like to kind of lift it up. Freaking amazing. I want these a little more crispier and golden brown, so I'm going to shut it a little longer and let these cook maybe like 5 more minutes. Okay, now in the meantime, I make my healthy vegan mama cheese sauce. Okay, the light actually just went on. Oh, well, it went off because it just opened it, but it was on. And I've already checked them. They're ready, but check these out, y'all. Holy cow. These are so good. And they're like, I don't want to touch it because it's hot. Let me get a fork. They are not stuck on here. Like, they will come right off. Look at this. Look at this ridiculousness. I'm gonna cut these, okay, so they'll be in 4s. Look at this. What was once your mashed potatoes are now an amazing, delicious waffle. Oh, look how much is left over of the mashed potatoes, okay? So calorie-wise, I mean, you're looking at maybe like 3 something in calories for all this. Not that bad at all, because I'm telling you, this is like eating a Chick-fil-A fry. Have you ever had one of those? I don't eat those, you know, on a regular basis. I used to 4.5 years ago. But I mean, when I bite into one of these, it reminds me of the waffle fry. Y'all. But yeah, so this is good. At the end of this video, remember, I'm gonna show you a different way that I have been making or eating mashed potatoes besides a waffle. So stick around. Now I'm gonna be dipping it in my cheese sauce. The outside is crispy and the inside is like kind of soft, depending on how thick you make it, right? Will kind of determine like how fluffy the inside is. I like it a bit fluffy on the inside. I love that contrast of crispy outside and kind of thick, soft inside. I'm telling you, it's like eating a Chick-fil-A waffle fry. Ooh, you know what would be good with this besides my healthy vegan mama cheese sauce? My skip the filet sauce that's in my saucy vegan mama cookbook that tastes just like Chick-fil-A sauce, except it's a whole food plant-based version with no oil. So I'll link saucy vegan mama below if you want to check that recipe out, and 30 plus more that are all oil-free. And then I'll link the free video of how to make my cheese sauce down below. It's a must-have. Like, I gotta say, and I know a lot of y'all feel this way, I feel so lucky to have found a way of eating that has me at my healthiest I've ever been and allows me to eat such freaking delicious, amazing food with no restrictions, and yeah, living my best life. We're gonna push these aside, sadly, and I'm gonna show you the other way I've been eating mashed potatoes. You might have saw on Instagram. These are going to be potato tater tots. I take a little bit of panko breadcrumb, not a ton, because you don't want to go crazy with all the calories, but 1/3 of a cup is about like 110 calories. So I'm just gonna use about that. And then I'm gonna take this potato mixture and just roll these into a ball. Now I like to season these the same way I do the waffles. Sometimes I like to make my ranch dressing from my Saucy Vegan Mama cookbook and dip these in that, and I'll add a little bit of my cheese sauce or store-bought oil-free queso you can find. I'll add that to the potato mixture to just make it more fun, give it more flavor. So we're gonna do that. Instead of dipping the tater tot, I'm just gonna mix that around and just, you know, show you how you can do it. You can flavor this any way you want. You can put buffalo sauce in here. Now I like to dip these also in the buffalo sauce. This is a little too mashed potato-ish. Actually, this might work. This is a good consistency, you want it. Okay, so you're just gonna take these. I wouldn't do them too big. And you're just gonna roll them lightly. You're not gonna squeeze hard. See that? And you're gonna just lightly roll it in here. Okay, so this is the air fryer I have. I have the Ninja air fryer. I absolutely love this. I feel like I've had numerous air fryers, and this is the only one I really like. Here are the potato balls in here. Now, I know I'm not supposed to do high heat with foil. I'm out of parchment paper, and I do have foil for like covering things in the refrigerator, but we're just gonna use it for the video today. I think I'll be all right today, hopefully, knock on wood. We're gonna go ahead and put these in. I literally just hit air fry and start. So it's, what did that say, 390 degrees? I don't do the full 20 minutes. This is another thing I just look at, right? So I'll check these in about 5 minutes, see what they look like, and then eat them when they're ready. And check it out. What? Holy cow. Now I'm gonna flip these over. Ow. out because you see the backside isn't crispy. So I'm gonna flip these over and air fry them probably for just another handful of minutes. Okay, we're waiting. All this eating made my lipstick come off. I was trying to be like extra done up today because my hair is so bad. It needs to be washed. It's not like dirty, right? It's just like when I do it curly, once I sleep on it, it's kind of like a hot mess. But I just wanted to have it down today, but yeah, it's really slept on. Okay, look at that. I know I need to get my nails done. I'm giving them a little time to breathe, so excuse my nails. Look at this, and I'm dipping them in my, this is buffalo ranch dressing. This ranch dressing is from, again, Saucy Vegan Mama, my ebook with over 30 oil-free, whole food plant-based sauces. That's hard to say really fast. The link is below, but I added a little buffalo sauce in here. These are so crunchy, so good. I'm actually quite full and cannot eat anymore. I wanted to share with you over on Instagram just now, I got a message from one of my followers, and I had shared just really how I make these. I wouldn't say there's a recipe. You just throw in different flavorings in mashed potatoes, but I shared this with her in the DMs, and she just messaged me and said she made them for her kids. They absolutely loved them. They were great in the car ride to swim lessons. So yeah, you might want to have your family check these out too, even your kids. I know my kids love them. Okay, now I am actually all potatoed out until tomorrow because I know I'll be eating one of these dishes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did. I know I haven't done recipe videos in a while, and I think I want to kind of get back into those a little more. So if you did like this video, seeing a recipe just only from me in this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up so I know to do more like this. I also would love to just hear from you guys in the comments. Y'all know I love to chat back and forth. So yeah, I appreciate y'all being here, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye.